Mambo ya manofu kwa watu ambao wanasherehekea msimu huu. Mimi ni Edwin Nyachwara ambaye nakuletea taarifa ya habari kutoka shirika la UBC, kituo nambari 1 kinachokupa habari katika lugha ya Kiswahili. Karibu kwa taarifa zetu ya kwanza inayosema kamati la kitaifa la chama cha upinzani cha NUP limemteua Joel Senyonyi kuwa kiongozi wa upinzani bungeni. Senyonyi ambaye ameteuliwa hii leo katika makao makuu ya chama hicho amechukua nafasi ya aliyekuwa kiongozi wa nafasi hiyo Mathias Mbuga ambaye kwa sasa amehudumu kwa muda wa miaka 2.5.
Executive Committee meeting, and as required by the law that every 2.5 years we have to present to Parliament a new leadership. So it is our humble opportunity to present to you, members of the media and the nation at large, our new leadership team in the next half of this parliamentary term.
Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Mwadan Kunyinji, Chatondo East Constituency in Wakiso District. Land, Housing and Urban Development, the Honorable Lutamaguzi Paul Semakula, Nakaseke South Constituency in Nakaseke District. Energy and Minerals, the Honorable Ronald Evans Kanyike. Finance, Planning and Economic Development, the Honorable Ibrahim Semujunganda, Chira Municipality in Wakiso District. Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Honorable Jonathan Odul, Elute South in Lira District. Local Governments Committee, the Honorable Kawalia Bubeka, Lubaga North Constituency in Kampala. The Chairperson of the Local Governments Committee, Honorable Gilbert Olanya, Kilak South in Amuru District. Vice Chairperson, Government Assurances Committee, the Honorable Abed Wanika, Chimanya Kabonera in Masaka City. Deputized by the Honorable Joyce Bagalantwatwa, Woman Member of Parliament for Mityana District.
Everyone who has supported me and my team throughout the last 2 years. Our journey is not a journey of positions. It's a journey of making Uganda better. I want to invite all that believe in a new and better Uganda to back the new team leader in Parliament. Back him up and do not undermine him. Advise him, do not backstab him. Work with him, do not downplay his energy, sacrifice and effort. To my new team leader, you have my back.
And I'm glad you have offered to give me assistance and guidance. I will look forward to that because we keep learning. The Right Honorable Mathias Mpuga Nsamba has been in politics for quite a bit of time. This is his 3rd term in Parliament. It's my 1st term in Parliament, so I have every reason to keep consulting him and the other colleagues on how we ought to do the work that we ought to do. One of our rules of procedure provides that the cardinal role of the leader of the opposition is to keep government in check. Together with the team I'll be working with, we pledge to do that role as God enables us, but we call on everybody out there, let's all play our part. As we ignite the fire in Parliament, let each of us play our part wherever it is that we are. This is not a firing like some detractors would like to call it. It's not a demotion like some detractors would love to call it. It is a moral change. It is our belief that because we have the resourcefulness and the blessing of senior leaders, of experienced leaders and knowledgeable leaders, we want to use that to again also empower and groom younger leaders. The incoming leader of opposition, Honorable Joel Senyonyi, like we usually say in the ghetto, Olinye Tokota, you are justified to worry. I wouldn't blame you if you get worried because you're fitting into very big shoes. But I want to tell you, my brother, that you have an even bigger reason to be confident, because you are surrounded with resource. You are surrounded with love and support. And we are confident that you will deliver even beyond your own imagination, God helping you. Let's take a picture.
Huku zoezi la serikali au jitihada za serikali kumaliza ugonjwa wa malaria zikiendelea, sasa imeanza kutoa nyavu za kupunguza maambukizi ya ugonjwa huo kutoka mji wa Kampala. Maeneo mbalimbali sasa yakianza kupokea nyavu hizo, huku wananchi wakihimizwa kufanya matumizi yanayostahili kuhakikisha kwamba ugonjwa huo wa malaria umetupiliwa mbali.
Okay, our last survey had indicated Kampala was less than 1%. However, as you are aware, from last year we got upsurges, and we have lost so many, not only children and mothers, but school-going children, even university students. So malaria is back in Kampala. We have not measured through a survey until next year, and that's why we are focusing on malaria, on Kampala. The next thing which we'd like people to know is there is this evading Anopheles stevensii mosquito, which came from Asia through Horn of Africa and is now right here in Kenya. This is an urban mosquito. It needs very little water to breed, and its ability to transmit malaria is very versatile, very versatile. So we are doing everything possible to prevent it, do also all the surveillance, but it's good, it finds us well armed with the tools to fight it. It will eventually get here, and it can complicate the situation of malaria in urban areas. Since we are collecting mosquitoes, we haven't seen it yet, but you know the trucks are moving every day. And when the trucks move, they move with mosquitoes inside. Yeah? So it will eventually get here. So what we are doing instead is the preparation, including, and you can see, we are giving new generation nets to Kampala, okay? Because we want to make sure, should this come here, it doesn't. Final wave of the mosquito net distribution campaign of 2023. This is wave 5B. We are in Kampala Metropolitan. We have specifically put it in the festive season because we know people are not running up and about to make ends meet. They are likely to be at home and get registered and have time to go and pick their nets.
Wakati huo huo, zoezi hilo limeendelea katika maeneo mengine ya hapa mjini Kampala, huku kibwagizo kikiwa kile cha kuwajibika na kuhakikisha kwamba matumizi ya nyavu hizo yametekelezwa. Viongozi wengi ambao wamehusika katika ugawaji wa nyavu hizo wamehimiza wananchi kutia mkazo wa wito wa serikali na kuhakikisha kwamba malaria imetupiliwa mbali.
Yasin Omar of Bokassa Ward, Muyenga. We have started the distribution of mosquito net to our community under the presidential initiative. We received 524 bells for 15 zones. But we were supposed to distribute equally. That means each zone should get 34 bells. But because of some areas like Namongo, Kanyogoga are in the slum area and overpopulated, we decided to give them more. So they will be getting 44 bells. Community to use the net for its purpose, to fight mosquito, to kick malaria out of our area. But at the same time, to reinforce this exercise, they should try to avoid stagnant water and also not to misuse the nets for other purposes, for bedding of plants, for fishing, you know. Let it just go for the purpose to use them at night. But also they should make sure that we don't have stagnant water.
Ukulima wa mmea wa vanila umeanza kukita mizizi mchangani humu nchini, huku sasa soko likikodolewa macho katika maeneo ya kanda ya Afrika Mashariki na mataifa ya Afrika kwa jumla. Wanaojikita kwenye mazao haya wakishauri kwamba iwapo ushauri unaotolewa na serikali utafuatwa, basi nafasi zaidi zitaonekana za ajira na mapato kuinuka ya kitaifa.
In the last season A of 2023, the price fell as low as 5,000 Uganda shillings per kilogram. And yet, in the previous seasons, it had gone up to 20,000 shillings, Uganda shillings. You can imagine. So, my advice to the country is that we have studied this situation as government, and we have understood that it is a trend that happens every 10 years. So vanilla growers out there, don't cut down your vanilla that has already established. Don't cut it down, because if you cut it down, you are going to regret, because the price will come back again. The harvest will continue for 3 months. And I hereby declare that the vanilla harvest start date for season B of 2023 is the 5th of January 2024. And the harvest period will run up to April 5th, 2024.
District President Commissioner. Thank you.
Mtazamaji, sababu za kuvunja rekodi ya dunia wakati mwingine zinatokana na mashindano ya kibinafsi, lakini pia kuna zile zinazosababishwa na kufikiria au kubuni mawazo mapya na kuleta katika soko. Mwanahabari wetu ametembelea maeneo mbalimbali na kutathmini sababu zinazofanya wengi kuvunja rekodi za ulimwengu.
Of course, as Mama D, trying to break the current Guinness World Book of Records that's standing at 119 hours and 57 minutes, longest cooking marathon. And I thank Bidco, Fortune Buto, for coming through with this massive product that I'm going to fully utilize. Well, number one, I'm a chef by profession, and that's why I was inspired to take this on. And I own a restaurant, well, so it fits well within what I want to do and achieve. And I'm inspired by, okay, this is supposed to be a personal achievement for me and a milestone for my career as a chef. As long as I have energy and my body doesn't give away, I have the morale support from Ugandans and from the people around me. I already have a good team that I'm working with. Definitely I'm bringing this record home. Ugandans should not expect me to disappoint them at all.
Tunamtakia mema anapojikita kwenye mashindano hayo. Waziri wa haki na masuala ya katiba Norbert Mau ametoa ushauri kwa shirika la Makerere Conventional School kuwa wawe na umoja wakati wanapofanya masuala yao ili kufikia malengo yao. Norbert Mau ameyasema haya hii leo wakati alipoongoza washa katika shirika hilo, huku akiongoza viongozi wa shirika hilo kuwa ni umoja tu ambao unaweza kuwaongoza kufikia malengo yao na kusaidia umma kwa jumla. Hapa taarifa kwa undani.
Suggestions. I want to offer that the conflicts that we have can be mediated, and they can be mediated by listening to genuine disagreements. By the way, you must draw a line between a disagreement and a squabble. So this General Assembly should come up with very strong resolutions, and I hope you will have Major Aboni said it's about dreaming big, thinking big. I hope those big dreams will be rolled out, because we are many.
If anyone wants to disrupt this young team, I hear some are saying because they are NRM. It's unfortunate. This young team has just come to make their contribution. And when 5 years or 4 years elapse, if they are not good enough, they'll hand over to another team. But you who is a permanent member of council, who wants to use your permanence in council to think you can twist all of us, we are more than you. And we shall fight and show you that we are more. Mr. Guild President, Mr. President General, Mr. Minister, Makerere has a very good Vice Chancellor and his team. Very clear-headed people. The only thing we need is to work together with them. To consult them, they consult us, and we move as a team.
Mtazamaji, hata Biblia inasema kwamba njoo tusemezane ndio tupate jawabu la shida yoyote. Ni hayo kwa sasa. Mimi nitameza kopo la maziwa, mtazamaji. Nikirudi nitakupasha habari zaidi.
Meet Stone Atwine, the co-founder of Eversend, a startup that is building financial technology from Uganda to the world. From currency exchange to business banking, Stone and his team are doing it all. Stone embodies the grit and the commitment to take a startup from nothing to something. Stone, keep building. You are unstoppable. MTN, the Unstoppable Network, celebrates you. Download the Eversend app and together, let's support Ugandans like Stone who are driving our country's unstoppable progress.
Junko. Yo. What you check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Haven't you heard of the parish development model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, it is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a poultry project, and now things are moving.
Junko, I thought I was one of your friends.
You are,
but you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief, and start the process of economic transformation. Just like that. The parish development model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government, designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better. PDM, my parish, my development, my life.
Karibu niende kufahamisha, tunakujia kutoka shirika la UBC, kituo nambari 1 kinachotangaza kutoka mji wa Kampala. Huku msimu wa Krismasi ukiendelea kukaribia, sasa umeanza kukodolea macho wanaojikuta kwenye mashirika mbalimbali, haswa wale ambao wanajihusisha na vyakula au bidhaa muhimu. Wameanza kujitega na kusema kwamba wako tayari kutoa vitakapo nasa au kutoa mnofu ya Krismasi na mwaka mpya unaokuja.
With a mountain bike labeled with Supreme. The objective of this draw is to reward the customers of Standard Supermarket, and all customers that buy from this supermarket were eligible to enter the draw by writing a coupon. And this draw started on 1st December this very month, and it is going to be a recurring event, especially in the festivities.
We feel appreciated. We feel they add value to us. We appreciate them equally, and we pray that this relationship can continue and grow to greater heights.
Yeah, I'm so glad to inform you that you're the proud winner of the Supreme Dream Bike.
The bike?
Yes?
Mega what?
On Standard Supermarket at Garden City.
Yes, I've been doing that.
Yes.
Mtazamaji, hizo ni mbinu tu za kunasa watu wakati wa msimu wa Krismasi. Ni hayo tu tuliokuwa tumekuandalia kutoka shirika hili la UBC. Mimi nimekuja jamvi langu na kuambia kwamba kuwa makini wakati huu wa msimu wa Krismasi, rudi nyumbani mapema ili ulinde usalama wako. Hapo kesho, mimi ni Edwin Nyachwara Mobegi.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.